There.
Okay.
Oh, right. What's going on, everybody? I got you. Calm down, faster. That's good. I'll get it. They're good though. Whoop, whoop. All right. Here we go. Yo, 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 yo. Here we go. Okay. All right. That's not what I wanted. Actually. What? No, I don't know where it is. Do not know. She doesn't know she's busy. She doesn't know where it is either. Go look for it, dude. Don't go outside though. Go look for it. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. No, just put it by the door. Because that's what we've said to do. Ringer. That's good and Bolden. Rice, Chamberlain, Hazel. Oops, talking. Kohu Grant Burke. Kohu Grant Burke. Kohu Grant Burke. Kohu. Alright, go in and clean it up. Mm. Alright, let's see if the game's on. Just remember, I don't own any sound or voice in the stream, just my own commentary. Just wanted to say that out loud. Okay, it's good. This is a Sunday night primetime game against the Bronchies. I'm gonna fuck them up too. I'm gonna beat them 70-20. Oh wait, that's already happened this year, baby. She didn't hear me. It was funny though, wasn't it, chat? Wasn't that funny, chat? All 1,000 people I have in here. You'd lose your fucking mind if I had like 142 people in here.
Tonight, from
I'd send people
Empower
your way.
Field at Mile High
Yeah.
in Denver, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, let me go in here and just make sure things are the way that I want it. Yep. 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 here we go. Yo, 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 here we go. I got into the game in under 11 minutes. Very nice.
And off we go from Denver.
Kaboomski.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. And he slides and covers up at the end.
No, I already got an entry. No.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Wilson, option right. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And taken down at the 20.
55 yards. Oh, I can't stop the run.
The keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
It'll go as
3rd and 11.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he can't find
Tate.
the receiver, and he's
Hold him to 3.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Patterson's kick is good. And the
All right, come on, the game needs to hurry up. Today is Thursday, right?
Had just one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
I want to see the Billies lose.
Will be many others
Billies need to
Every team has a
lose.
different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we
Oh,
talk
God, I
about.
totally forgot that I didn't change this
points on
number.
the board on that drive.
Whoopsie.
Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's see what I got.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
There we go.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 111 for yards, and a touchdown. Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Nickerson being chased out left. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Throwing on 1st down. Nickerson escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Ballard. And all the way
Team
in
dance
for
on him.
Miami
Do the team
touchdown.
dance on him.
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Come on, everybody. What I need predictions for tonight. I want the Bills to lose, but I don't think the Bills are going to lose. There's a big difference. Just like, I hope Josh Allen doesn't cry, moan, groan, bitch, and complain for not getting calls, but I know that he is. That's what Josh Allen does. Josh Allen complains. He cries like a 4-year-old little girl.
The Broncos onto the field.
Jalen Hurts cries like a 4-year-old little girl.
Field goal last time. We'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
On first down, Wilson. He's got his
there we go.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go. That was
unable to
I can't call him a rookie because he was on the team last year. He's got a ring.
Second down. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield.
Oh.
What you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Set it out.
Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Looking to throw. Nickerson flushed out right.
Oh, my God!
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
He stopped running the route.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play, because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. To throw is Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get that out of there.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's Wilson. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good.
Buffalo won.
And get it back within a point at 7-6.
Should have been a penalty, man.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Devon A-Chain in the offense, ready to go once again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with A-Chain.
Oh! We're going for that shit. Yeah, it did. It smelled good whenever I was coming in today. Sure.
They run for it. A-Chain. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he's going to be brought
yeah, and a potato.
Be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yes.
Decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Yes.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he fends him off. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
Did he fell forward?
Down, but he done.
Raise your hand if you're playing like dog shit.
Playing so bad.
For good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs.
I can't.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead give up the middle to Williams.
Take a ride, kid.
And he's able to navigate his way down inside to 30. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
Oh, God, not playing good.
Let's just make this one succinct.
Raise your hand if you're not playing good.
The jet sweep and putting it down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Wilson. And the ball is knocked out.
Thank you.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27.
Thrown 2 interceptions.
A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer
we're going to put Ballard on a slant. We're going to roll up to the right. Night. I love you.
Strictly
Night.
a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Come on.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. off the play fake. Nickerson. And this is
oh my God!
So it's incomplete. So after the second down,
yeah, so they learned their lesson last year in the Super Bowl, AFC Championship game.
Operating from the gun, Nickerson. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. A big
About time.
there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead.
No. All right, so welcome everybody that's in here. What's the score of tonight's game? Bucks versus Bills. What's the score? I need a score.
Up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means
everyone's so young on my defense.
Getting the same message. Guys, ball security,
everyone.
Paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on
the oldest person on my defense is like 26.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup.
I'm trying to get the game going. Oh. No. Play the game. All right, it says it's...
It'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy.
I mean, I'm stopping him. That's not the problem. He was averaging 7 yards a carry.
Here's Wilson. Rager catches it left side. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They're not playing the game tonight? On the website I use?
They give it to Williams, running right.
Oh, no. I can't stop the run.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
Rush defense is horrible.
61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
There we go. Yeah, he has 83 yards rushing, so I've allowed 150 yards rushing already.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah, good. 6 yards, 7 yard gain.
Till we hit halftime.
All right.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. There's Wilson to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at the shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing is Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Oh, there he goes.
The evolution of the game. You go back
Sorry, I was waiting for the game to come on.
50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
Well, they're playing in Buffalo too. Never mind. Ain't no way the Bucs are going into Buffalo and winning. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing.
I have 41 yards.
What a big-time play and a big-time stop.
Let's see if Collins can burn this dude over the top. Let's see what the safeties do.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ballard.
Get everyone
now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Here in about 10 minutes.
As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go.
I need scores, bros. Come on, give me some scores. That's odds. Let's work on mesh.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Might roll out. Yeah, let's roll out.
Operating from the gun. Nickerson forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that. Very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll try and run for it.
And that's...
Push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Right now, that would be a
2nd down and 4.
54-yarder, 53-yarder.
Now it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Patterson's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
Right now, I'll just be happy to get out of here with
3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A final shot before break. Nickerson dancing to his left. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
I'm getting a new quarterback. I'm getting a new
so we push right
quarterback.
to halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does.
So bad.
To throw on second down. Nickerson. That ball caught. It's Rice. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Achane on 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Nickerson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You press, I go over the top.
A great play there. 40 yards. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason.
It's going to be his last season with
that
me.
is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team
already
better,
found my
what they can and cannot do.
I've already
found
found
You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, the next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Well, they'll run it and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation, because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
First down, they go back to Achane. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, a run by Achane. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Nickerson. This is caught. Touchdown. Devon Achane. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. This is a pretty significant moment, a pretty cool moment. He just went over 50,000 career passing yards, and we might as well go ahead and measure for the gold jacket.
Make sure you measure it right, too. Make sure it fits perfectly when he walks out there for that ceremony. 50,000 yards in the NFL. Wow. Longevity, talent, a little bit of luck along the way.
Everybody, welcome. I need predictions. Come on, I've been asking everybody. Give me predictions.
Now it's Wilson.
Give me predictions for the game tonight.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Wilson.
Oh, my God.
By his big tight end. And they'll work this
Saw it
down to the
happening.
40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a big knee brace on Baker's knee. I don't think he's moving around a lot tonight.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
That's why
it's Marvin Mims. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
Let's run a cover 2 so they can beat me
this
on
offense
it.
is on a roll. This drive
Every play's a cover 2 beater.
A give to Williams, running right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for,
but it does
get him back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. A-Chain gets it from the gun.
Oh, my God. Come on. Come on.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. On third down, Nickerson.
Oh, my God.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Channing Tindall. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Nickerson. That'll be caught by Rice. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Yeah, not a pretty
Extra
one, though.
point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Fucking 4
The
interceptions.
long
You
touchdown
goddamn
pass
kidding
gets
me.
him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Yeah,
you have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Broncos on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Wilson's throw here caught by Mims. Able to slither by. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, it's Wilson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims there to make the grab. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Wilson going to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Smoke.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. A-chain now up the middle.
Say what, man?
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
No, man, you're good. You're good. No worries.
No
worries.
No
worries.
Close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the
Yeah,
second half,
yeah.
that offense into another
I
gear,
played like crap.
Hold
on, I'll be right back. We're going to end up playing another game because Thursday night football's on and everything.
Said, hey,
hold on, I'll be right back.
Pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Miami, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos,
I need it. Cam Smith, who's my new starting safety. Good, because he needs help on zone coverage. All right. That was god awful. But I wanted to look at this dude one more time. If it's battle of two undefeated teams. Oh, I'll do my own scouting. I don't need any help. This dude. This is the dude. This is this is him. Great elite throw power, good great strength, good great speed, jumping is great elite, change of directions, great elite, agility is great elite, accelerations great elite. This is my new quarterback. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Tua is now in Tampa Bay. Coral. They also have Dalvin Cook. Haha. Yeah, we'll stop the deep pass with him. Vita Vea. They don't blitz enough. hmm Darius will get one. That should be the only one that gets one. Defense is bad. Defense is real bad. Defense is real bad. They're real bad. So Buffalo's up 3-0. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Let's upgrade some players. Oof. Nice. Awareness. There we go. First down. Cool. Alright, this dude might end up being a starter too. Ooh. Acceleration. 6'2". Yeah. I mean, he might end up getting there. His release and deep route. If they can't get the running game, it's going to be over. Mock draft 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! Dude, if you'd quit dancing around. Just quit dancing. Sheesh. Grundy Magoo pants. I was just letting you know that you're doing it. Woo! Called a penalty on him though. Let's get it first dude. All right. It's a home game. Well, I mean, it's just Tampa Bay. So what is that? Like a 4-hour bus ride, 5-hour bus ride, 4 hours, 3 hours. All right. I'll be right back. Oh, you alright? Yep. Did you hear it? Yeah, I heard it. My ankle cracked. Are you alright? Yep. after that performance, I have decided that Mr. Kenyon Nickerson is not going to be on my team next year. I might get rid. I don't know. It depends on how fast these cornerbacks are. If these cornerbacks are super slow or super fast. Actually, I don't know. I might already get rid of them because I got some fast ones. I'm going to get rid of Cater, and I might even get rid of Cater this year. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. It's 26.
From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week
Kabimski.
3, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Let's go.
Only able to get this to the 19, so
That's
probably should have opted for the
linebacker. I'm
touchback.
thinking about getting rid of Tate too. I'm thinking about getting rid of everybody because I want to get my backups. Just that good.
They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot.
What? I checked this. Oh my God. No, not Gooden. Ringer. Alright. Subs. That's not.
Touchdown passes.
Tua to throw right away. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
All right, he regained his. Yep, he regained his footing. Yep.
22. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
He's short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. A 4th down. Here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Dolphin football. Throwing to start the drive. Nickerson.
But fucking course.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. To throw on third down, Nickerson. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Throwing on first down, Nickerson. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to...
All right, end of the first quarter.
They were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Achane once more. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on the game's first score here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's Tua. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. To the sideline and incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number...
Hold on. Bills have it on the 1. All right, They just stopped it on 4th and goal.
Overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now Tua. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's got it down to the 28. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh!
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run with Cook. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He's going to get it again, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Reaching up for it, and he's got it. Cade Otton high in the air to bring it in. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Fast. This Thursday night football game.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nickerson flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. A give up the middle to H-Aid. Spins past him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Again, it's H-Aid. Down to about the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Nickerson. That one caught by Rice. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
God, I hate Josh Allen.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a 2nd fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Huh?
Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain at 24.
I'm just not hungry right now.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
There you go, good.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I'm not making a sandwich.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Here's Jake Camarda now.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Miami set to take over.
It's all right, JD.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Oh, God.
Looking to throw on second down. Nickerson. He finds his man complete. That's Rice. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You couldn't remember it yesterday either.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A-Chain on 1st and 10. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with A-Chain. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's not playing good.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And no signs of the field goal unit.
Yeah.
They're going for it on 4th down. They run for it. A-Chain. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
This is 2nd and 8.
Kinda.
Tua sets up to pass it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans.
Yeah?
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
What?
Tua, a final shot before half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we go up, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. Tua now on first down. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Delivers another one to Pierce. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Good. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here.
Get down, Tua. Get down, Tua.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They're going to look to throw. There's a short one taken in by Otten.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go. There we go. Good shit. Bring it back.
Interception! He got the interception! Let's fucking go!
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-touchdown game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Jesus!
Slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe.
Come on!
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they just
a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return this time,
he was open.
To the 42-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is
touchdown! Let's get it!
They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Thank you.
Get to him as he's taken down. The defense
Bucks just scored, intercepted the ball and scored a touchdown.
On the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
On third and long, it's Tagovailoa. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Oh, I was going to say, hit the net?
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, Nickerson escaping the pressure right. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on second.
Hey, he's clawing up your chair, man.
On the handoff, it's A-Chain. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Nickerson flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Sometimes.
And he's free going down the left side.
Oh, my God, I just fumbled the fucking football. I'm up by 11 now.
For the Bucs.
Yeah. I'm not playing good. I'm getting rid of this
Charles,
quarterback.
they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed.
I found another quarterback that I want.
Again? How can we get our team going?
Oh, draft
this
pick.
definitely qualifies.
And I have 20 of them.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And that
Fuck
is
it, I'm going for it.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On fourth down, Nickerson flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
About fucking time.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Back to throw again. That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. It's A-Chain on the give. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 68 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And quickly they get to the line. To throw on second down. Nickerson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Alexander.
Face mask.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A-Chain gets it from the gun. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
All right, Chamberlain. I didn't even see that you were in the game, bud.
From the gun. Nickerson rolling to his left.
Oh!
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Operating from the gun. Nickerson steps away to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
That's a good decision there. He was looking, and he was looking, but the coverage was excellent. Nice job to get rid of it and try and find something better on 3rd and goal. He didn't let that clock accelerate and force him into an error.
A-Chain is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On first down, Tagovailoa. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
I know. Yeah, go ahead, just shred it up.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Yeah. At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Tua's throw complete to Otten. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Tua setting up shop to throw again. This is caught. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make us now an 11-point deficit.
Yeah.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Right back to A-Chain on second down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to here, just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run here with A-Chain. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, let's see where they turn on hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Throwing Tua. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Now Tua. That's complete. It's Cook. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 4. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Nickerson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. This one,
touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while.
What's going on?
Clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So 140.
So for the Dolphins, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Wow, Dustin Collins had a
So
catch.
for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah, like, follow, comment, share. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, I'll be on here tomorrow. Make sure you have on your notifications so you guys know whenever I get on here. Love you guys. Bye.